sir.
There we go. We are now live. Let me just get the make sure the picture shows up. And it'll be showing up. Okay, so 5 seconds and then we'll get started. And welcome back, everybody, to the latest episode of Two Ashes You Say, the companion podcast of the Phoenix Games Club. I am Nick, your host, and joining me this evening, as usual, are my co-chairs, Chairman Ciaran, Treasurer Andy, as well as our 3 players for what is either going to be the second last or the last episode of our 13th Age scenario here. So I'm going to hand it over to Andy immediately, and let's begin.
And I will immediately hand it over. Does someone want to summarise what happened in last session?
We got a
Okay,
You can do it then, yeah.
Oh, right, no, I'm more than happy for you to do it. You'll be cackling all the way.
I will.
So, we arrived at Zone 1, approaching the Nexus, and we have begun exploring sort of the ancient tower. We faced off against a number of weird bull minotaur type things, which were very annoying to deal with. We have searched a couple of the rooms here, and we found this strange merchant with these 2 shadowy entities with him. Additionally, he says that he has a number of treasures that he is willing to offer us, and interesting information, and he knew that someone would come here eventually. Am I missing anything out, Richard? Oh yeah, we faced a dragony thing and some minions on the boat.
And ghosts.
And ghosts, yeah. Did I miss anything, anyone?
No, I think that about covers it.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Before we kick up where we left off, let's roll some icon relationships.
Okay.
So. Okay, I have a 6 with the scholar. That is all.
Have something, so that's fine.
I have nothing with everything.
You may want to just roll it again then. So Nick has 2 with the Marauder of the 5 righty. Steph, if you want to re-roll those, I would like everyone to have at least something.
There we are.
I have nothing again.
So Wild One and Enlightened are at 5. So there. Give it another go then.
Nothing of the nothingness.
Give it another go.
Just keep rolling until something appears.
Until you get at least. Oh, there's something. So we're keeping this one.
6 with the harvest and 5 with the scholar.
Okay. What did you get, Ben?
Just the 6 with the broken chain.
It's something.
You are very quiet, Ben.
Yeah, that's kind of always the case. I don't know why this mic does this, but it does.
Okay.
It sounds alright on the video, so it should be okay.
So where we left off, you had acquired treasures from the mysterious merchant who has been calling himself Visigoth.
Yes, somebody gave away their nobility status. Although I can't remember what that was given in exchange for there.
5 magic items that we have yet to divvy out.
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, yes,
They
that's
have
right.
arcane eyes, bare arms.
They could be rented to you for a price.
You guys need to decide how you're going to share those out amongst yourselves.
Oh, the person who gave up his nobility should dictate who gets what not.
Yes.
Therefore have first dibs. we could go down the list of who's on the Discord thing, and they ask for something, and you say whether or not they get it, if you like.
Yeah, we could do that.
But given that Ben gave up the nobility,
Ben should go first.
I think Nick wanted the chaos necklace.
Yeah.
Let's see. Someone has the armor has to listen to someone who wears armor. Who else do we actually have? We have a wizard. The wizard should probably get. Do you have a good perception score?
no.
Not particularly. What else do we have? We have. Remind me, what exactly your class? We've got a necromancer, so that's going to be a wizardly sort of figure as well. And then we have. Who am I missing? A barbarian, and then myself. Okay. Does Steph want the bear arms?
He has the right to it.
I didn't know she was American.
Right. We'll tentatively
Terrible
say
plan.
yes. You can already teleport, right, Ciaran?
Yeah, my racial power.
Yes. Okay.
I'd suggest the necromancer for that.
Maybe you want the arcane eyes. I mean, it is wizardly if you've not got the bonus, but you get the
Yeah.
in a night vision,
Also means I enjoy people watching.
and you can spy on people, and then that means that the necromancer gets to have the teleportation, and you prefer to remain mysterious. And I'll take the light armor. I don't think I have armor on now.
So if I just sort of mark in sort of next to the item names. So we've got the arcane eyes, which went to me. The bear arms, which went to Steph. The sphere of witch winds, I believe, went to Richard. Exactly. The robes, who was thinking of having them?
I'm taking the robes.
And then the Morite shard. I saw it and immediately I knew it was going to go to Nick. So I've marked
Of
those
course.
in.
Which deity is Lyris?
That's the Queen of Industry and Steel.
Yeah.
The Forge Master?
It is rumored that her sanctum exists in the Hearth, which is the seat of power for the Forge Master. It is rumored. No one's found it yet, though, or if they have, they've been convinced not to tell.
Yeah, I just
She
posted my
important to-
my icon spell thingy, which has all the icons
of
and their
warrior.
converted equivalents.
But yeah, so Lyris is one of the main three main enlightened, which is worshipped in this region. She is somewhat opposed with Ernath. The two don't really get along, in part because Ernath is all about the boundless earth, and Lyris, to fuel the fires, is often taking some of that minerals out to fuel the forges. The two do not really get along.
Cool.
Okay. So you've divvied out the treasure.
What does quirk indecisive
Visigoth
mean?
has seen-
What does quirk indecisive mean?
So the main thing with the quirks is that if you have more items, it will force that quirk onto you. Otherwise, it's an optional role-playing trait that you can pick up if you so desire.
Ah, right. Okay.
I've kind of been playing to some of mine.
Yeah, I tend to play to most of mine whenever I have magic items.
But mine is like speech becomes extremely political and respectful. I go through verbal gymnastics to avoid causing anyone offence, which is why my characters are very, oh, well, that'd be absolutely wonderful. I'm certain everything would go absolutely great, yeah. And now
Well,
I enjoy people watching.
That's not creepy at all.
Visigoth is like, well, this seems like a bunch of very happy customers, I do hope.
Definitely.
Somewhat.
I assume you're here with the purpose, though I'm sure if you'd want to trade anything else, you know where to find me, at least for the time being. So I shall certainly take you up on this offer to establish some kind of trading agreement with Citadel. I think that'll be very profitable for everyone involved.
I did mention previously that my connection with the scholar would certainly be interested in any and all information that you're able to provide with us, at which point I went, icon relationship, icon relationship.
That is what it's referring to.
Yes, and I would say I'm certain that it will prove very fruitful to us both.
Of that,
I mean, of course, to the states and yourself, not me personally.
I know what I said.
Yeah. So, would you happen to know what happened to the previous expedition members? We were looking for one of them.
Oh yes. Well, like I said, you need only look no further than the further in, and I think it becomes quite obvious. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, as it was rather intriguing, shall we say.
Intriguing. How?
Well, that would be spoiling the surprise, wouldn't it, dear?
True.
I will be standing in this dark corner until you decide we must move on. I need a robe or a cloak.
Well, I'm certain I could get something apt for a person such as you, for that very purpose.
But then everyone will know where I got it from. I will deal with the problem later.
You know where to find me, again, for the moment.
Well,
Come on
friends.
then. We don't have time
Shall
to
we?
wait. Let's move on.
Agreed. Shall we explore?
Leave the room. Visigoth smiling as you go in a entirely normal smile that it means absolutely nothing at all besides customer satisfaction.
I want to roll sense motive on this.
Roll it.
Does creepy count?
Yes, it takes one to know one.
Okay, so D20 plus level plus creepy plus wisdom?
Yes. Yeah, you definitely get the sense that he is definitely of kindred spirit in that regard. He seems a lot more gleeful about what he's gotten than what he's lost, shall we say. Or at least he thinks that he's gotten a good deal out of this encounter.
Is he basically no face where he needs an invitation?
You don't know.
Do you really want to know is the other question.
Rule 2.
What a lovely man that was.
He did seem very similar to you.
Very trustworthy. Useful. Helpful, even.
Yeah, he's aight.
Now let's explore this place where there's been lots of hints that someone's been horribly, brutally murdered. That would be lovely.
So this the place into where you just wandered, Richard specifically, seems to have once been an armory. However, it looks like it was very recently ransacked.
Are those mushrooms?
I'd say they're more like large rocks. Maybe some kind of like crystals.
Morite?
Not morite.
Lessite?
Average height?
It is not. It,
Minusculite?
Abundite?
Abundite.
Well, in the grand foyer, there appear to be 2 possible areas to investigate, unless the one directly to my right is not traversable.
well, you've already. Well, as in you can see that there's a lot of rubble there, so it's not really passable right now.
Okay. So there was supposed. Oh, he ransacked this room before we got here. There's nothing.
Yes.
But he hinted that there was something interesting in this room to do with what we were looking for.
No, he hinted. He probably hinted that the items that you're picking up may have been ransacked in this place.
Okay.
He has been hinting the room that the wizard is about to step into alone and entirely unaided by a party.
We also know there was an encounter on the other side of this door because the spirits of the halflings told us. I have another use of the increased health spell if people are willing to subject themselves to it.
No.
Yeah, that drawback was kind of a
It's
omitted in the
check,
fine print.
It is to checks, not base stats, but yeah, you do look ugly with it.
Or the mammals look ugly with it.
I will
The ghoul form thing, or skeleton form, or whatever the form was.
Zombie form!
That.
Next time, read the whole spell before you cast it on me, please.
I
As
did
the
read the whole
barbarian, while
spell.
pointing to his to her.
I think he did that on purpose.
You will never know.
You'll never cast it again if you don't wake up tomorrow.
This is true. But you still won't know.
Waha,
Okay,
waha,
now.
haha.
Let us move on
But there
before
are
we
some
turn into
impressive
each other.
double doors that do not look locked, but definitely look like they've taken a little bit of a battering.
I will try and open the door.
Yep. Can I just get a relatively simple strength check just for pushing it over, as the doors have buckled slightly, making them awkward to move.
Would
This
you like
should
me to do it?
This should be effortless for me. You can try it, but it's something I'm very good at.
Well, if you want to do it, you go ahead.
24.
Why was rolling 2 dice there?
I've got the Mitre of Might, which will have recharged by now.
Okay. So yes, you open it into a large. Please tell me this is like revealing areas. Is this revealing areas? I think this is. Oh no. What? Hang on.
You might be on. You might be on the wrong layer.
Okay. Can you see bits of the room?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. So it goes out into a very long room. At the far end, it looks so. This room, as you can see from the map, has multiple pillars. It's got a large open space. It looks like there were once lots of desks lined around the edges of the room and further in the top upper dais. However, a lot of them seem to be kind of smashed on their sides, upturned. There is a large, like stone table in the middle that looks roundabout on top of where the fist is, which looks like it once held maps. There are various kind of like almost disintegrating scrolls and implements and chairs kind of in various pieces of disrepair and brokenness, just kind of scattered around. And can you make some perception checks?
Everyone?
Yep. The difficulty is lower because you are expecting there to be something here.
Gravedigger, because it's looking for undead nonsense.
Yep,
I see.
I'll allow that.
A hunter?
I'll allow that as well.
Nice. Perception, you say you wanted?
What is going on
what's-
here?
Ciaran, you
Perception.
should probably be adding a +2 to that now.
Why?
Your eyes, right?
Oh yes, that's a fair point. So it should be a 12.
Well, not enough.
19.
Oh,
so it
not
looks
that
Two
so
checks to
everyone-
avoid surprise.
19.
So everyone but Ciaran notices that in amongst the rubble, especially as you kind of enter the room, are kind of very kind of shadowy forms. These ones, unlike before, are acting a lot more erratic. And as you kind of step in, they all kind of in unison turn and seem ready to charge. As for Ciaran, like that's some very nice architecture. Looks
It's a
really like
lovely room.
would have loved to see this back in its heyday. So, can everyone please roll some initiative? Ciaran, in the first round, you are going to take a -4 to your attacks and your like various ACs.
Sure.
And let me.
I think
unhide these.
I take some penalties from the weird thingy, from the weird cast, a spell cast on me.
I seem to be rolling like Chariel.
I
You only
Richard?
take -5 to your initiative. I think I'll just check. Zombie form. 5
Zombie
to
form.
skill checks. Initiative
don't-
rolls. Yep,
I-
-5.
I don't have the spell on me. I just saw the effects on Steph.
And that's the effect she has to live with.
Something's I'm missing.
How long does it last?
One battle.
If I manage to lose one of these
Okay.
somewhere, I'll just like copy and paste another back in.
So
Ooh.
essentially, unless you're going to try to seduce someone or perform an athletics test or run away from people, it's not going to affect you whatsoever.
Okay.
It's not on my attack rolls, is it?
Nope, no penalties to attack, just skill checks
Nice.
and disengage checks, but your character's the least likely to disengage.
Yeah.
In
No,
fact-
it's all good. I just.
In fact, if you
Just
are
double-checking.
disengaging, we've probably lost and should be running away ourselves.
It's a bad sign if I've disengaged.
Okay. So. Yes. Okay. Let me roll some initiative for these things then. So I'm just going to have, for simplicities, I'm going to have all of these ones at the front, which are mooks, acting as one. So there, and then this one at the back, all be acting as zone. So it is both on that. So let's just roll 2d20. Okay, so that is that, and that is that. Okay, and let's sending. Okay, well, in which case, first up is Ariella? Ariel.
Don't call me Aria. Aria. If you must call me something, call me
Under the
Aria.
sea.
I'm gonna.
Under the sea.
I think so. The Bobby is it and that. I think I'm just gonna do a magic missile. That one.
Okay. Roll your damage.
6.
Yep.
I'm not gonna waste the -4 on all my attack rolls in the first turn, so let's just do an auto hit. All right, that's me.
Okay. Next up, it's the various shadowy things. Okay. Well, they are all going to. Well, let's go with this one. So this one's first going to move forward to there, and let's attack Ben. So, 20 plus 9. Does 17 beat your PD?
Against
I
whom?
think so.
Ben.
Everything is PD, aren't they?
Yep, they are spirits.
You would have thought.
Oh, is that a hit? Is that a hit?
We've lost Ben. Why have I lost him?
No, I've been talking. Can you not hear me?
Yeah,
Now I can hear you.
I can hear you now. Is that a hit?
We heard a bit.
Oh no, you're cutting out
I
again.
think that was a yes.
Okay. In which case, can you please take 5 damage and 5 ongoing damage? As it's like shadowy tendrils reach out and grasp at you, almost like they're trying to flood you with their various emotions they had before they died. Anger, rage, guilt. Then let's go to the next one. It's going to go down to here. Let's go after Constantine. Does a 17 hit you, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, again, please take... so essentially it's 10 damage in total, but 5 of it's ongoing. Let's see. Well, these ones are going to have to go through the wall. So he can attack you again. Okay, please take another 5 and 5 ongoing.
Me.
Yes. This one will go...
How's ongoing stack? That's what it does.
I believe it does stack. So essentially it's like you're... No, it's 10 ongoing, but you save for each one. So this one will also go for the front line. Yep, that one's also going to hit. So yeah, that's another 5 and 5 ongoing. Well, I mean...
To me again?
One may... This one is no. This one is that going to go. Who is that back there? I think that is. I believe that's
It's
Nada.
gone. Oh, that's Steph.
Yeah. So this is unlikely to hit Steph. No, that is definitely not going to hit Steph. So then it's going to move forward to go after Arya. Okay. So
hate
I
it
guess
sometimes.
please take 10 damage and 10 ongoing.
The escalation goes up because of the crit.
Oh, does the escalation go up? Is that one of your abilities? Yep. So let me change the juice side. So I'll move the dice up so it's easier to see. Over like so. At which point there goes. So it goes over to Grazhar the animator.
Okay, do I start with an ongoing damage spell, or do I summon something to help us not die?
Summon something, please.
Okay.
Like to,
I will summon a ghoul. Come to me, my evil ally of undeath. Serve me for all eternity. I'm not evil.
Let's see if I can find a ghoul.
That's our on my character sheet just under the spell.
Let's use
Like,
you.
Did the
There you
mindless cackle. I do
Yeah,
not.
I knew that spell was going to have a drawback when he started cackling.
I always cackle.
Okay, you have a ghoul over there, I assume?
Yep. Let's see. As per summoning rules on page 11. I assume it doesn't instantly start attacking.
No, it can attack.
Okay, are any of them been hit?
One of them has been hit with a missile. It's kind of hard to tell which one right now, because most of them have entered through the wall.
Okay, it hit the one attack the one directly south of it for attacking the AC. So, does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does, just.
Let's see, it's not a natural even hit. Right, so that doesn't happen. Oh, that's actually quite nasty. So it does 8 damage and that's all.
So it takes 8. Okay. It takes the damage. It is still corporeal. So next we go on to guy at the back. What can he do?
Surrender? He can surrender. We accept surrenders, right, guys?
Definitely.
I wouldn't guarantee on them.
Okay, that are okay.
I would at least hear it out.
Whether I go for damage or hitting a lot of people. Okay, let's go with. Let's just go with.
Doing neither. Does he have a book he could read at this time?
So he will also move forward. His like the shadowy stuffs around his arm turns into what looks like some kind of bow. And yeah, let's just let's attack the group. No, let's just attack Constantine. Constantine looks super tasty. So
He does, to be fair.
D plus. It's plus that because he's using that ability. Nick, does a 25 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, please take 18 damage. 1/8.
Okay, done.
I'm in danger.
Which case then, next up, Master Aaron.
I have 2 hit points.
Huh? Pardon?
Nick is on low health.
I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. You shouldn't have been standing in front, should you? I'm not a healer. I'm just going to attack the one to my left. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can hear me because I have no idea why it plays up. It's on maximum volume in Discord. Who knows? Just Discord things, I guess. Okay, let's make an attack. Okay.
Everything all right?
It's just roll 20 deciding it wants to do a loading buffering thing instead of actually loading up. Here we go. Hey, longsword, swing. Did it do anything? No, swing. Ah, +1 to that. Oh no.
Showing up yet on my side, so it might be just. There it is. Yes, that is a hit.
Okay, so we do 3d6 plus 8.
15. Yep. So that's for attacking the one to the left. Yep, that one is dead.
Alright. I get 2 command points.
Remember to also to save against your ongoing damage.
At the start of my round as well.
You make it.
No, you save at
so-
the end. You take the effect at the start because only paladins have this exception to the rule.
Yes.
There's a paladin trait that lets you save at the beginning, called like
There's
Undaunted.
also a bard thing that lets you do it as well.
Yeah, my other character in Dan's game. I save at the start of the turn.
Pretty nice. It's an 11 plus, right? And I rolled them
Yes.
separately or together.
Separately, because you are under 2 effects of it.
Oh, go on. Nice.
Yep, both succeed, so you're not going to take it again.
It's me done. I'm just checking my fighter thing. Well, it won't matter. It's just going to raise my AC. Not that that's going to actually matter because these all hit PD.
There's the thing with spirits, they kind of tend to ignore your armor because they're incorporeal.
It's my worst thing by far. My MD and my AC are very nice, and my PD is terrible.
Okay, Constantine Al-Faram Fasharam?
Al Pasharamp.
Okay, I'm going to get it wrong the next time I say it.
That's fine. Okay, so am I taking 5 ongoing damage?
So you will take, I believe it's 2 sets of 5 ongoing, which is going to be fun because I think you're at. So one thing to note is that you can act, but so I've just looked this up. Ongoing damage happens at the end. However, the damage happens before you roll, unlike the paladin thing where you can roll it at the start.
That's
So you can still
Yeah.
make your actions if you want to use the recovery or anything, but you will take the damage and then roll.
the important bit is when you get stunned or confused or whatever. That's when the paladin thing's really good.
Wait, so
Essentially,
I can take my action, but I will take the damage before I take my action.
No, so you'll take your action. However, the roll to so when you have an ongoing effect, at the end of your turn, you will roll to see if that effect is going to continue affecting you for in previous turns or not. So, for example, if you're on fire, you'll roll to see if you can put yourself out at the end of your turn for free. One thing to note is you take the damage and then you roll it. So you can take your action, then you will take the damage, then you will roll to see if the effect ends.
Ah, okay. Then I will have to burn a recovery. Is that a swift or a full action?
So I believe
standard?
that your first rally is a quick action.
No, that's a
First one
dwarf
was.
ability.
Oh, is that a dwarf
Isn't it?
ability?
The-
Hang on.
Generally, you don't really want to rally unless you have to. So
He's on like 2
That-
hit points and is going to take 10 ongoing damage. I think it's important.
I will try to heal you in my turn then. When next
No.
it comes.
Won't he go to like dying if he hits 0?
I will tell you to rally now as a free action. Go for it.
Okay.
So you can still have your turn.
As standard
Oh,
action,
then-
yeah.
I was at the point to tell you stop dying.
Okay, so how is recovery calculated again? Is it a D8 plus level?
I believe it's 3d8 plus I think it's your con mod plus level. I want to say off the top of my head, but I need to check. I don't have my core rules with me, so
I'm literally opening the web page if it decides to open. Yours is. Your recovery is D6 by level, so you get 3d6 plus your con mod.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, not quite as good as me. I get a D8 as well, but not nearly as good as the barbarian.
Yes, hello, friends. Let's see. With the big.
yep. So
Okay.
you get 12 back.
Right, I can't really move out provoking an attack of opportunity, so I have to stay where I am.
You can attempt to disengage. So disengage is, let me bring it up. So you can make a disengage check, which is a roll of dice, and you're looking for 11 plus. I think it'd be actually you need to get 12 plus because there's two things you're engaged with. If you succeed, you move away without them attacking you. If you fail, you don't move. You lose the move action, so you can't then like attempt to move again. But you can still take an action afterwards. So it might be worth just giving it a go.
Okay. I guess I'll have to do that. But aren't I then going to have to make another one to get past this guy?
No. So the thing is, that one is engaged with the wizard. It's not engaged with you.
Okay, so is it just a straight D20?
Yep. Roll a straight d20 unless you have anything that gives you bonuses to disengaging. I think like boots tend to give you bonuses to disengaging, like magic item boots.
I have nothing like that.
Yeah. Then you roll a d20 and you're looking for 12. Oh, well, that's definitely not going to do it.
Alright, but I still can act, though, can't I?
You can still act. Essentially, that was your move action to attempt to get away.
Well, I can do an offensive spell. That's good.
Potentially want to go big to try and get rid of the things attacking you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think I might go for a Chaos Ray on this one.
Yep.
Touched by the Nexus?
Not on an attack roll.
Andy?
Yep. Hello.
Touched by the Nexus?
Not on an attack roll. Those are backgrounds for skills, not for attacks.
Is that a close? Is that a close ability?
Yeah, one nearby or one far.
So that is going to hit that. It's going to hit their PD.
Excellent. So this one will take 16.
Is to hit the damage. Yep.
That should be under damage. Let me fix that.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me check it. Because.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, that is correct. I hit. So if I hit, then the hit thing applies. If I miss, then it's 4 to a nearby enemy.
It's damage. Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, so this one takes 16.
So it. Actually, I think that is going to kill both of them. Just about. Actually, no. It's so sorry. I'm just calculating damage. I should actually get a calculator out for this. Let's kill that. Then that is going to kill that. It only kills one.
Okay, but I only hit one anyway.
Yeah. Well, they're mooks, so damage will overstack to the next.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay, next up is Nada.
Pretty damn powerful mooks. Cool.
Oh, I need to save against.
Okay, I'm gonna just stab the one next to me.
Yeah, so you need to roll two d20s. You are looking for a essentially 11 plus.
Right, but I already take the damage though, don't I? So.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm on 4 now.
I think you might have taken damage when you got hit, so because I think you take the. Yeah. I think you may have already factored in the damage because I was like 5 damage and 5 ongoing. So Nada, you're up.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
I did not
going
save.
to rage.
Yep.
Mess them up, Steph.
And so I think I'll have to do 2 attacks basically. So
Roll tries to take the highest of the 2. So ooh,
19.
and 19
and also,
is
so when
yep.
if you roll a natural 11 plus with both dice and your highest attack roll is a hit, the attack is a critical hit. 19 miss?
19 does miss. So though amusingly. You kill one with your miss
okay,
damage. Okay, next
done.
up, Aria.
So the escalation dice goes up to 2, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Up to 2.
I'm going to use my highborn teleport, which lets me move nearby.
Yep.
I think I'm probably going to go to like maybe just just to there, I think. Then let's go for a force salvo with each of these creatures.
Bear
Yep.
in mind they are going to count. They count to a degree as one creature because they're a mob. They're mooks.
I also meant that one, which is different.
Okay, so yep, just between the two of those.
That's fine. So basically, I get to do 2 of these. So it's plus 10 versus their PD.
Yep.
We'll just roll that. So this is against the mob, and this is against the thing at the back.
Well, the thing at you managed to miss the mob, surprisingly.
And I will scream out, "Bifrom's amazing fireworks!" as I cast
okay,
it.
and you hit the one at the back.
I will. Ooh. Would I need to do that? I'm trying to remember. Is my evocation? Oh no, I have to do it as a. It's a quick action, guessing when I cast the spell before I know if it hits or not. That's fine. I'll do that next time. 21 damage against the one at the back.
Yep, it will take that.
And then I take 10 ongoing damage.
As the shots kind of hit it, releasing rainbow-like explosions, making the place look ever so much brighter and ever so much more pleasant.
The joys of fireworks. I think that's me.
Okay, so next up is these things. There's only 3 of them left. Well, I guess this thing's going to continue trying to eat Constantine.
What's
This
the
thing
roll
is going.
the ongoing damage?
So it is 11 or 11 plus.
Just flat? Nope, I've still got it.
Yep. Okay, so so Constantine is still a very juicy target for it. The wizard is a very juicy target for this one. Okay, so they are going to. Let me check their abilities. There's no way that's going to work. Page is a quick action. Okay, well, so let's do first attack versus Ben. 21 is going to hit your PD, so that's 5 normal damage and 5 ongoing.
Against me?
No, that was against Ben.
Okay, cool, good.
Next is against Constantine.
Would it surprise you to know that that is in fact a hit?
5 damage, and make a note you've got another 5 ongoing, so I believe you're at 15. And then against the wizard, Ciaran, does a 17 hit your PD?
Good check. Of course it hits my PD.
Okay, please take 5 damage, and you've got another 5 ongoing.
So effectively my ongoing is now 15.
I thought you only got hit once before.
You said the ongoing was 10?
Oh yeah, because they crit you, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
I've got 15 on
I
going
like
as
the
well.
way
I
he
failed my
laughs
save.
in glory at your demise.
I've got 10 hit points left. Just throwing that one out there.
I've got 15 hit points left.
I'm actually rather surprised that these guys are doing as much damage as they are. I was expecting you guys to just roll all your way through them. Okay, next up is Grazhar the Reanimator. You need to save everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do. What's
If
the
I don't save,
escalation
I'm going
dice?
down.
But that's hiding there. Okay, so that to me says someone needs to be healed with my amazing healing.
I think me and Ciaran need to be healed.
This could be.
Now
I
get
can only
picked
heal one of
which
you.
one is more important to you?
Remember who hired you? Remember who's paying you?
Yeah, but you're not a noble anymore. I am.
I'm not Ben.
Ah,
Nice try.
yes, I will heal the person that hired me. I will channel life into you from, I don't know, that person over there. Oh,
Really,
God.
turn your volume down.
I think it's apt.
Okay, so it's once per battle. So, I will heal you. I will attack a random nearby creature other than the person I am healing.
Oh, random.
Random creature.
Okay,
Not
so,
enemy. Creature.
okay, so I guess let's roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's all nearby. There's not close.
I'll let you roll a
quarters.
d8 to find out which one you get.
This is
Whoever
when they-
ate it.
This is when they killed them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Because you can't target yourself, I assume.
Nope.
Okay, then it is luckily this one at the bottom.
Hey.
So I'm actually okay. So my attack is intelligence plus level, which is 8, against the MD.
I believe you need to roll a d20 with that. Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so against the MD, I also got magic staff, don't I?
Yes, so +1 to your attack and to damage.
Does 23 hit the MD?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so because it's an enemy I've hit, okay, it does 2d6 plus intelligence plus magic staff, and so it does 8 damage. Yay! 8 damage, everyone.
Is that
It
is
will-
it just wait? Is it gonna let the wizard rally, or is it gonna give the wizard that many hit points back?
No, the wizard can heal using a recovery now.
Ah,
That's it. Yeah.
Take an
yeah.
8, it's...
again.
Still up.
The damage or
No,
me?
the damage.
Okay.
Okay, re-rolling. 13!
That's
Still not down, but it has taken more damage.
I shall be right back.
Does the oh right, the escalation is added to here. I forgot to add that.
You
all
hit
that
anyway.
I know.
disgusting recovery.
So that was 30.
Okay, that was my only healing spell, guys. Have fun.
Things.
The ghoul. It's attacking the thing at the bottom, beneath it.
17
So the
does not hit.
17 hit. Okay.
Okay.
Yay!
So the thing at the back that's shooting arrows that is rather hurt from salvos, I suppose it should go after the person that hit it with a wet spell. It does have a ranged weapon. I'll give it a penalty to attacking so far back, but it balances it out with that ability. Okay, it's going to attack the person that shot it.
That was such a reserved,
20,
just kind of acceptance.
So it would be shooting by through that line, so it probably it'd probably be like that. There's a good chance this probably isn't going to hit it because it's maybe it might. Never mind. It's taking penalties on that. Okay. Please take 18 damage.
I am at 0.
Okay. So I believe that you're not dead, but you will make a last breath save.
A death save?
Yeah, it's equivalent to that on your turn.
Do I get the escalation dice on that?
I am checking. Okay, so when you drop to 0, you fall unconscious. You can't take any actions until you're conscious again. You do make a death save. So it is a death save. I'm getting it mixed up with something else then. So on a 16 plus, when you roll, you are returned to recovery and heal up to the number of hit points you rolled with your recovery.
Okay.
If you get a natural 20, you're immediately up and take actions that turn. If you roll a 15 or less, you take 1 step towards the grave. 4 failed saves and you die.
Okay.
Do not worry. If you die, I will make sure you get put to proper use.
I'm glad I can't hear you.
And that was its go. So, Master Aaron.
Okay. I am going to attack the one next to me. Which means... Okay, roll D20. That should hit.
It's
And 20 damage.
good. Okay. So let's see. One is definitely
And
dead.
then
And then that stacks over to 20. So that's okay. So this one is now dead, and we're then this much out of their next hit points.
And then, because I rolled a naturally even and the escalation is 2+, I use my fighter maneuver hack and slash to make another attack.
Yep. You will probably need to like move to slightly to get it, like just like maybe like a 5+, yeah, like that, and then go for it.
Do you go into negatives on
Does a
this?
24 hit?
24 does hit.
Take 22 damage.
Okay, that is another one dead.
Wow.
Are you killing the one at the top or the one at the bottom?
Please
I
kill the
guess
one on the top.
Kill him at the bottom because of the fact that they're my companion from in the past, and they're also dying on the floor.
I will soon be joining.
Okay.
They're next to the healer, right?
And then I have to
Okay.
cease it. And then I'm rolling my save, and it does go away. Wow, I've been really good with these 11+. Bye bye.
Okay. Next up, Constantine. There's one left.
Oh, I can pop a defensive.
Are you going to try and disengage again not to do that, or you got a close spell for it?
I have a close. Ah, I'm missing the spell description. Hang on. Let me just fix that. Ah, there we go. The target I'm going to choose at random is Ariel, and I'm going to give myself 20.
Is that
Thank
random?
you.
Hang on.
You pick 2 nearby allies, and then you randomly choose one of them.
Okay, who are the two? Who are the two targets?
I will be one of them. Ciaran will be the other.
Okay, so I guess roll a d2, one for yourself, two for Ciaran.
Yay!
Yep.
So I get to heal using a recovery.
Yep, which should get you back positive again.
Yay! I've only got 15 ongoing damage to contend with. Yay! And I'm on 10 hit points.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, because this is third level. I get 20 temporary hit
It's nice
points.
that you're so cheerful about your imminent demise.
This is gonna be a game of basically what's called like Jack in the Box, where it's like, oh, I'm up, I'm down, I'm up, I'm down.
And I am now going to grow
I
a
think the
strange
game is a
eye
bit more
and be more of a
lethal
physical
at low
feature.
levels, because in the Dan games you never go down.
Yep, you'll also need to make your saves against your ongoing damage. Luckily, you have 20 temporary hit points to help soak it.
Who decides what sprouts out from where?
It's in. You got the high weirdness going on.
No, it's part of the spell. The other target gains 20 temporary hit points and grows a strange eye, limb, or other physical feature that lasts as long as the temporary hit points.
I will let you decide what grows.
I would like to have a full hand grow out the back of my head.
It is there so it can wave everyone. One could say it's waving you all goodbye.
Or hello, depending
Nice.
upon
Or hello.
your perspective.
Okay, so I'll take 10.
So you do take all the damage, but like one of them will not affect you next turn.
Ah,
So-
right, okay. So those temporary hit points have now been reduced to 5.
Yep. So next up is Nada. You need to end the combat before everyone dies of this ongoing damage.
Does that get rid of
The
the
fuck is-
damage?
Who is this?
That is your fellow necromancer's summoned ghoul,
Oh.
who has got
Yeah, okay.
who looks friendly and not at all hungry.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'll move. Can I move here? Can I
Yep.
stand there? I know there's like. And then I will.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still
Yep.
raging, so I will do 2 attacks.